So today I am going to show you 3 of my favorite yoga poses: Milazzo squat, child's pose, and cat-cow. I'm going to show you how they're done in traditional yoga classes, as well as take you through modifications for all of you mommies to be out there, so you can take your yoga practice from month 1 all the way through the very end. So Milazzo squat is a great pose for when you're doing your regular practice or when you're pregnant. It's a great pose to help relax and widen the hips a little bit to help you during the childbirth process. Now, traditionally, you stand with your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, your toes turned out, all 4 corners of your feet on the ground, and as you exhale, slowly come down. Now, as you can see, my knees are already starting to splay in a little bit, and this pose is getting more difficult as I get bigger. So what you can do to ease that is just grab a block, put it right behind your butt, and just sit down lightly on it and come back into that squat. You can widen your feet a little bit and stay here. You're gonna get the same effects of the pose without all the challenge of the balance. Child's pose. One of everybody's favorite resting poses, super easy, but can also get super uncomfortable as you're pregnant and your belly continues to grow. So this pose is great for relieving pressure in the low back and in the hips as well. Traditionally, you're here, knees as wide or as close together as you want. I'm gonna go a little bit wider today to make room for my stomach. And you inhale, and exhale, come down. And as you get bigger, this pose is still really incredible. So a great modification for this is to use 2 blocks and a bolster if you have it, or a regular pillow is just fine. So you're gonna put 1 block a little bit in front of the knees, and you're gonna want it to hit just above your chest, and your second block a little bit further up. Your bolster will just go right over it, and your knees a little bit wider, depending on how far along you are and how available that wideness is to you. And you just come down like so. Cat-cow is also a super common pose that you'll see probably throughout any yoga practice that you do. It's also a great pose to strengthen the core and to get the back moving and the spine super limber. So traditionally, you start on all 4s. You're gonna start in a neutral tabletop and inhale for cow pose. Exhale for cat. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bring the gaze to the belly. Now, with pregnancy, one of the most important muscles that you need to exercise is your pelvic floor. So I have a great modification for you using a block that will help you to engage that muscle as you do your cat-cows. So you're still gonna be on all 4s. What you're gonna do is place the block in between your shins, and you're gonna wanna squeeze it. And what this does is help you engage your pelvic floor as you continue through the movements. So squeeze, inhale. Keep a firm hold as you exhale.